Hello and welcome back to Below Zero. I'm Vic, you're watching yet another Let's Play channel, and it's starting to feel a little crowded around here. So now I guess I have to decide. Am I going to be belligerent and clear out the area so that I don't have to feel so crowded? Or am I going to be a good neighbor and just let them be? You guys can stay for now. Let it not be said that I am a bad neighbor. I can be a bad neighbor. I was rather unneighborly to the jellies around Jelly Base. I regret nothing. So now the question is... where do I build the Snow Fox? And actually, another question is, do the... do the upgrades for the Snow Fox still exist? Is there like a jump module and stuff? Or is that not a thing anymore? I should just build one and find out. It's dark in here. I see an ion cube. You come here.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more. The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material, perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Well, Alan, it's too bad I'm not aware of any location like that, or we might be able to go and sort that whole situation out. Come here. I remembered that I have the thing. Get in my pocket. Thank you. Can I not just pick it straight up? Oh, there we go. Alright, I guess that's probably it. Yep. Good. I think I'm probably good on silver now. Energy generator. Scans indicate that this array of alien hardware serves to accumulate and quickly release megajoules of energy, and is charged by ion cubes stored within. These supercapacitors may be used to smooth transient power events on the conduits connecting various architect sites. So it's sort of a UPS. That's pretty neat. Cargo being full, inventory being full, not so neat. I can't gravity it. Alright, I will come back for the cube. I will not leave that cube behind. Come here, robot. I must unload into you. Hey, thank you. Alright. Yeah, that's plenty of resources, isn't it? Don't really need to carry that in my pocket. Alright, that'll work. I'll put that away too. Now, the cube, and then the Onward. Nice. Sort of strange, isn't it, for a UPS to have the serene ambiance? Maybe just because it's comforting to Alan. I wonder, since, oh, what's up here? Since Robin and Alan are sharing headspace, do they also share feel space? All right. Oh, that's so much better than grabbing at it. What was going on here?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Now, what else is going on down here? Is this another cave tunnel? Yes, it is. That's more titanium. I need to be a little bit more responsible with my inventory space. Oh, there's just like a whole beach area over here. Maybe I should build a beach resort. Like literally directly above Jedi Base. Alright. Looks like that's it for over here. So let us proceed to get eaten by an ice worm. What do you suppose ice worms eat when there aren't hobbits around? And how am I supposed to get back up there? I guess that works. My little sidestep go faster trick is especially useful when it's jumpy time. I like that. Okay, and up we go. I don't know how easy it is to tell, but my power reserves are going down a bit slower than they were before. And that's because one of my 2 power cells is an ion power cell now. I ran out of silver before I could make the second one. Well, anytime now, I think. Have I checked this out already? I have not. Water is good. I am speaking on behalf of the entire mining crew. Day in and day out, we are risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up for this mission, we were not told about these ice worms. We lost 1/5 of the crew before Alterra took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Instead, he was skewered by an ice worm. Have you ever seen someone get skewered by an ice worm? These thumpers that the company developed are just a stopgap solution. They do a great job of distracting the ice worms when they have power. How are we supposed to use them when the batteries burn out so quickly? Would it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? A little more juice would go a long way. I already have a thumper. I do already have a first aid kit, but I'd rather have more first aid kit. You know, I think this is a good spot for Snow Fox. Or maybe not. That sucker takes a long time to build. Alright, make it black. And make it black. And make it dark gray. Done. See, that says vehicle upgrade console. I don't see any upgrading. Has it got... How do I steer this thing? Oh, it's got a boost. Okay. How do I steer, though? Oh. And how do I change the batteries? It does have upgrade port. Only one slot. And batteries, though? Alright. Well, since it looks like I can pack it up, we're gonna continue with the prawn suit for now. And, actually, am I gonna continue with the prawn suit, or am I gonna descend into the hole? Why not descend into the hole, right? I love and hate exploring these tunnels. They're marvels to the power of the ice worms. The sheer amount of ice they're able to cut through in moments takes us a couple days. Their tunneling mechanism is ruthlessly efficient. Alterra could only dream of having this sort of mining capability. The ice worms uncover mineral-rich pockets as they tunnel, but going beneath the surface is so risky. We've lost so many already. I don't understand why we have to stay in this particular area of the glacier. I can't wait to get off this hellhole. Ice hole? Whatever. I hope you're enjoying the relative calm at Kappa. I'm supposed to bring a prawn suit down here to mine this titanium? Oh, not much of a tunnel though, is it? Man, I'm never gonna need silver again. This is great. And gimme. Give me. Thank you. I guess the prawn suit can make the jumpies out of here. I wish Robin could mantle, though. That sure would be neat. Alright, well, I guess we're not going into a tunnel, so we are going into a prawn suit. I'll keep that in my pocket for now. Oh, and that's all filled up. Okay. I'll leave that other water bottle in there for now, I guess. Yeah. Well, I know that there is more to be found out here. After all, I haven't even seen an ice worm yet. But I'm about to. This is where the ice worms hang out, I'm pretty sure. are a whole bunch of... Well, there are some little tunnels. And I think the hint I was supposed to have taken from that log is that being down here is dangerous because the ice worms might get me. But as far as I know, the only getting that happens is up top. And I believe there is some interesting stuff to be found out in these canyons somewhere. Stuff that I don't really have the inventory space for. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's a little hint. This is a little risky, but I see an ion cube in there. Off you go. Bring me the goodie. I think there's more than just one cube, right? Yes. Additional cube. And that might be it. Yeah. But, you know, 2 cubes is greater than 0 cubes, according to my calculations. And I have not been eaten, so win-win. Oh. Come here, you. Yeah, and... Good.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And off we go. If I had the thermal reactor for the prawn suit, it could have been charging up. Now, doesn't this feel like something I should be able to interact with? The answer is yes. Oh, it's a big boy. It's 3 big boys. Alright, and there is no way I have the inventory for this. And I also am not carrying a beacon? What a fool. What a fool I am. Does the pangling show up on my radar? What if I just plonk you down? Will that work? Yeah, he does show up. Good. Alright, Pangwan. You keep an eye on these crystals for me. Because that's like a huge fraction of the game's supply of ion cubes right there. Yes, hello. Yeah, you're very impressive. I would be so unhappy if I was on a Snow Fox right now. Somehow you guys hang out around here and don't get eaten. I find that very interesting. Really? Are you going to approach me? Alright. Zeladadel? Didn't didn't have to be that way. Alright. Went to all that effort to make all those awesome salads. And then I just don't eat them. Man, you can't even hit me? What are you up to over there, huh? Oh, I have been damaged, though. Now be honest. Did you play this section with the Snow Fox? Or did you come to the same conclusions that I did? Oh, he did eat a stalker. I wish I'd got a better view of that. Alright, this is not a good spot for stopping and doing repairs, so I'm not going to do that. Wow. An impressive display of athleticism. Ooh, there's a beacon up there. Not a beacon, a light.
Architect data patterns are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Well, I keep finding architect shit, so I think you're probably right, my dude. But what's really disappointing is that there isn't going to be an infinite supply of ion cubes out here. At least, I'm pretty sure there isn't. Oh, he likes that move, huh? I'm just going to leave you to your fate, Stalker. And I'm not sure this is a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. All right. Well, we certainly got something going on here. And this is a good opportunity to get some repairs in.
That is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining ion cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Ah, like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the fourth iteration.
And how many iterations have there been, Alan? Ooh. So I spotted another large crystal, which is a bit of a problem for me because now I don't have any way to mark it. Yeah, I want it. I want all the ion cubes. So what am I going to do about that? Now I can mine 7 of them. So I guess the question is, how many are going to be in here? And the answer is probably not 7, right? Maybe. not 7. That's getting very close. I have room for only one more. I guess maybe I'll eat some foods if it comes down to that. That's definitely more than one. Yeah. So let's, you know what? These are actually inferior food now. So I'll just eat some of those until I literally burst. And there we go. I wasted. But that's alright. Wasting inferior nutrient block. Much better than leaving behind priceless ion cube. Now, there's still something that I haven't found. And I wonder where that's going to be. Because there's still the question of the huge Leviathan that... Oh! That Sam mentioned with the Kara. Do you guys do a cannibalism? Wow, that scanned very fast. An extremely large and dangerous Leviathan, roughly 95 meters long, with a thick-plated exoskeleton that burrows through dense ice shelves with minimal resistance. Plating, the ice worm is covered in a thick exoskeleton with backward-facing spikes. The exoskeleton protects the soft upper body of the ice worm as it moves through the ice. The spikes create treads that rapidly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire treads. The interior of the ice worm is covered in a thicker skin that doesn't require plating. Superheated horn. The horn of the ice worm is the thickest part of the creature. The inner chambers of the horn are filled with deposits of raw alkali metals that react violently with water, creating an exothermic chemical reaction. As the ice worm burrows, small microscopic grooves continuously channel water into these chambers, allowing it to burrow with ease. The ice worm is an ambush predator. It relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert it to potential prey. It then lunges through the ice and uses its horn and mandibles to attack. The ice worm can be temporarily distracted through the use of sonic devices. Aggressive and lethal. Avoid. I thought they smelled bad on the outside. I don't have room for that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I can't really afford to find the infected Leviathan right now anyway. I need to make my way back home, walking at a reasonable speed, and unload my inventory. In fact, it might even be time to head back to base to address my inventory situation. Oh, did you see it? I think I saw it. I'm pretty sure I caught that. So how do the deposits of alkali metals get restored to the horn? Because that seems like a real problem for the ice worm. If the horn ever get cold, then they just die, probably. So is it something about their metabolism that's just like directing these things there? I wonder if there are animations for getting impaled and getting eaten. I would hope so. I don't know that I'm going to work very hard to find him. Also, what happens if the ice worm accidentally tunnels into water? Can it swim? Does its horn explode? Alright, I know where I am now. Yeah, once I've taken care of my inventory situation, I need to find that map that I found earlier. And the other thing that I need to do is pay attention to the clock, because as usual, I'm all out of time. Come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will have figured out what the next mission is going to be. Talk to you soon.